Hello, everyone. Welcome to On the Noise with your host, me, DJ Patty G. I'm so excited to be here today, and it is a very exciting week. This week on Thursday is, as you all know, Valentine's Day. I absolutely love Valentine's Day. Everyone I know hates on it. No, I am not biased. I am single, ready to mingle as a Pringle. I am. I just love Valentine's Day. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the memories of making Valentine's boxes and like giving out Valentines and getting candy and all that from school. And so maybe it's those memories that I just love so much. But Valentine's Day, I don't know. I think it's just like trendy to hate on it and be like, ooh, well, it's just like a scam for Hallmark cards and chocolate. And I'm like, okay, and what about it? You know, like that's how capitalism works, okay? Let's not, I don't know. I think it's a great holiday, and it's great to just love on everyone. And so, of course, I have to celebrate it with a love-themed show here on The Noise. If you are new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much for listening. But every single week, I have a theme here on my show. And so I decided, of course, to do love songs this week. However, one of my friends, Emily Faust, shout out to you, said that I should do an idea where I request songs and have people send songs that mean something to them, whether it be to a love song to either someone who they are currently with, someone who they have been with, or someone just like a family, friend, pet, whatever. Anything goes. So I sent out a big post about it paired with a lovely picture of me in this Valentine's getup from my freshman year of high school. If you're interested, you can go see it on my Instagram page, pglover2447. And yeah, it is something to behold. I was a very interesting person. I still am, but it was even crazier back then. Anyway, so I have all these songs today, except for the two new ones, are purely requested from people. None of these, I did not pick any of the, well, I did pick and choose which songs I would play, but I didn't pick any of these by myself. So to start us off, we got some really nice old jazz, and starting off with a classic, Love by Nat King Cole, requested by Alessandro Mandala, who is in Virginia. And then right after that, requested by my very own mother, Doris Glover. How are you doing? We will be playing Bewitched by Frank Sinatra. Here is Love. All right, guys, you were just listening to some classic old Frank Sinatra. And moving right along, we will be doing a song request from my very good friend, Kelly Kaufman. And I had actually never heard of this song before. And it is called Grow Old With Me by Tom Odell. And then right after that, we have a couple of songs requested by my old friend back when I knew her. She was in Pennsylvania as well. And that's from Jessica Powell. And that will be the songs You and Me and More Than Words. All right, guys, that was More Than Words by Extreme, and right before that was You and Me by Lifehouse. All right, so moving on with our lovely love theme today. I got some more songs for you from requests, and this next one, I know a certain someone out there, Caleb Gillespie, he is very, very excited. So my good friend Caleb, he is a country boy for sure. And he always is getting on to me because I don't really listen to country. Country is the one genre which I don't really listen to. However, I do like some country songs. So he sent me a whole bunch of songs, and so I'm going to play a few of his requests right now. And the first one is I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. All right, guys, you were just listening to Waltz Across Texas by Ernest Tubb, and right before that was My Little Girl in Tennessee by Lester Flatt. I hope that Caleb enjoyed those, and I hope he's happy that he finally got some good old country on here. I know he's been excited about that. He's been texting all week. Have you listened to his songs yet? So the next song that we have is from my other good friend, Emily Faust. She is, like I said, the one who thought of this idea and I thought was really cool. So she suggested me some songs, all songs I knew and loved. And so this song is called Good Kisser. I actually played this last year on my one of my last shows, actually. And it was an interview I did with my friend Stephen Richardson. And he suggested this song to me. And then I remember like a week later, Emily sent me this song and was like, hey, this is a really cool song. I think you would like it. And I was like, already know it. And so me and her love to jam out to this. It is a fun song. So here is Good Kisser by Lake Street Dive. All right, guys, that was Accidentally in Love by Counting Crows, requested by my sister, Megan Wedderburn. And the next song that I have for you guys is requested by my very good friend, Alexa Rigger from Pittsburgh. Love you, Alexa. These next three songs are to a very certain someone out there. And I absolutely love these songs. And when she sent me this first one, I was so excited because, okay, so I've played Victorious on here before. And even in my interview the other week, we literally were talking about how great the Victorious soundtrack is and just how like it sounds like it's actual music that if it was played on the radio today, it would 100% like reach top charts. I was so excited when she sent me this. So this first song is from the show Victorious, and it's Begging on Your Knees when Tori completely embarrasses that guy Ryder on stage, and it was just like such a cool moment. And this song didn't make charts, but I know Freak the Freak Out went platinum. So I've played Victorious on here before, but I've usually played more of the like lesser known, not as good songs, but I'm like, I still want to play it because it's Victorious. But this one is really good, so I'm really excited for this one. And then right after that will be Take a Bow by Rihanna, all requested from Alexa Rigger. So here is Begging on Your Knees. All right, guys, that was Take a Bow by Rihanna, requested from my good friend Alexa Rigger. All right, guys, so we're going to get into our news real quick, just as a little interruption. And unfortunately, this is some pretty sad news. So this past week, there was a local Nashville artist who was actually killed by 5 minors, ages 12 to 16 years old, and they had a loaded gun. I don't believe it was targeted, but rather it was just an armed robbery, and it happened to be this Nashville artist, and his name was Kyle Yorletz, and just really, really scary and sad. And I believe I'm friends with someone on the station on Facebook, and they shared about this, and they had a picture. So, he's been on the station, so just very like strange and really just sad. So definitely be keeping that band and his family in your thoughts and prayers. All right, guys. So we are going to go to a commercial break real quick, but then we will be back with some new music. All right, guys, so we are going to move right along. These songs were not requested, but obviously we have to have new music. And so last week I chose some Dodie for our new music, and I decided, you know what? Dodie has some great love songs on her new album. And so I'm going to play 2 other songs from that album. And the first one is called Arms Unfolding, just about opening up and trying to spark that fire again in that relationship. And what's really cool about the song, fun little fact, is so she has a YouTube channel, and what she did was in every video for a whole year, she put one lyric in each video and then put it all together, and that's how she released the song. And then this recording is, of course, a lot less choppy, but I thought that was a really cool fun fact. And then the second song is called Human, which is the title of her album. All right, guys, that was Dodie's new album. So it is almost time for me to go, but I have one last song for you guys. However, before I go, I just want to promote my podcast, Whack, with Patrick and Mia. Mia's my good friend back home, and we have our second episode up. You can find us on YouTube. Just look up Whack with Patrick and Mia. You can also find me on YouTube on The Noise. And for the podcast, we just did our second episode about childhood trauma, so things that scared us as kids in media. And it was a really cool episode. I think it went really, really well. And we talked about some new music. We talked about some crazy news, like about farting trolls. Just listen if you want, and you'll know what we're talking about. So I'm really excited about it. We're gonna be doing it every week. It'll come out every Friday if you guys want to keep up with that. And once again, you can follow me on Instagram, pglover2447, if you want to keep updated with that and with this show. And I will be here next week on Monday, same time, 12 to 1 p.m. Thank you guys so much for listening. I have this one last song requested by my sister as well, and this one is very special to our family. This is from my great-grandpa, Kearns, and so this is dedicated to my grandma Glover. And my sister said, he's never been on the radio before, so this is my great-grandpa's radio debut. So here is Together Always by Wayne and Margaret.
You and I have been together for a long, long time, and we vowed that we would stay together always.
Life at times has been unpleasant down the trail where fate has led us, but we pray that God will let us be together always. Together always, you and me. Always you and me.
Through the years our love will multiply and be divided by the children added to enrich our lives.
God's been good to you and I, in heaven